My circle tighter than it ever been. I ain't letting nobody in my business like that. For real. The only ones is me, myself, and God. You know who I be with. You know who I be with. Me, myself, and God. You know who I be with. You know who I be with. Me, myself, and God. You know who I be with. You know who I be with. Me, myself, and God. You know who I be with. You know who I be with. Let's get the week started right, like we like to do around here. This is the Me, Myself, and God Daily Devotional Podcast. Blessings to everyone who's listening. Today we will be studying in Genesis chapter 21, verses 20 and 21. And this is happening right after Sarah pretty much demanded Abraham to move his son and mistress away. And God okayed that move, letting him know that his son Ishmael would grow into a great nation. You know, wherever he ends up. And this is what the verse says after that. And God was with the boy as he grew up in the wilderness. He became a skillful archer, and he settled in the wilderness of Paran. His mother arranged for him to marry a woman from the land of Egypt. Okay, so we see here that everything that Ishmael was going through, he was in the wilderness. He became skillful in the wilderness. He settled in the wilderness. And this is where God was with him. He needed God to be with him in the wilderness. And God's promise worked with him from the wilderness. And now he's marrying someone from Egypt. And at this time, Egypt's a very affluent place. You know, so God knew his promise of making Ishmael a great nation. He knew what Ishmael would have to go through to be able to become a great nation. Okay, so he had to be in the wilderness. He had to grow skills, and he had to know how to put roots down, and get settled. Okay, before he could take the next step into being a great nation. And now his mother has chosen a wife for him. And now he has that piece to begin growing into a great nation. So first thing we have to do to be great, we have to allow God to be with us. Allow God to be with you. Okay? And then you have to trust, because where he places you will be where you will be successful and where you will flourish, and your impact will be felt at its maximum potential. Surpassing its maximum potential when you trust in God. So allow God to be with you. Trust in God, because where he is placing you is where you will be the most successful and flourish the most. At the top level, as high as you can go. That's where God is bringing you to be the best you. Have a wonderful day. Myself and God, you know who I be with, you know who I be with. Me, myself and God, you know who I be with, you know who I be with. Me, myself and God, you know who I be with, you know who I be with. Me, myself and God, you know who I be with, you know who I be with.
This is Radio For Real. Welcome to the good vibes.